Hi, my name is Meredith Valentine, and I am the marketing director at Skyroam. And I'm super excited today to show you the Skyroam Solis X, the world's first global Wi-Fi Smartspot. So we're going to do an unboxing and a full review video today for you. With that, we'll start with packaging. So this is the box for the Skyroam Solis X. And we designed this to be simple, but also easy to understand what this device can do for you. And it is a global Wi-Fi Smartspot, which includes then not only global Wi-Fi in 130 countries, but also a remote camera, a power bank, and smart assistant. So with that, we'll show you what we've got inside. So here we have the Skyroam Solis X Wi-Fi Smartspot. And what you'll see on here is you'll see the main power bar here, and this will light up to show you a few different actions. So I'll show you those along the way. And this is also the power button. This is how the device turns on. We also have 3 indicator lights down here for Wi-Fi, data transfer, and cellular signal. Then my favorite part of the Skyroam Solis X here is the new remote camera. So this can take photographs, it can also take video recordings and live stream, all with an 8 megapixel wide angle lens camera. There's also a flash right here and a primary microphone. Then on the back side of the Skyroam Solis X, you'll see here, this long bar is the speaker. And then also we've added a second microphone as well, so that if you're in a place that may be a little loud or crowded, it's still going to be able to pick up the sound easily for your recordings. We also have here on the back the QR code, which has your Wi-Fi network name, as well as your password. And I'll show you more about that later, how this is used. I also want to show you here on the back, we have a USB-C plug. So this is what you'll use to actually charge the Skyroam Solis itself, but this is also what you'll use to be able to use Skyroam Solis X as a power bank, so you can charge all of your other devices and gadgets on the go. And so we have here the Skyroam Solis X, which has been designed to be presented to you almost as on a pedestal here in the box. We didn't want to cover it up with lots of styrofoam and lots of other packaging here. We really wanted to make sure that when you open this box, you're as excited as we are to present this to you. We also have here, very easy to see and find, is our quick start guide and our welcome packet. So in here, you have lots of important information around customer service, how to contact them, a little diagram of the Skyroam Solis X device, as well as instructions on how to get set up. But I'll actually walk you through this today. We also have here, this is the charging cord for the Skyroam Solis X. So this is the cord that you will use to charge the Skyroam Solis X itself. And then we also have here an adapter. So this is really important because this is actually what you'll use in order to charge your devices. So this little device helps tell the Solis X which way the power should be moving, in or out. So now we get to the fun stuff. We'll actually turn on the Skyroam Solis X here with the power button. Just press and hold that for about 3 seconds. And the device will actually vibrate to tell you that it's started its turn on and boot up process. You'll also see here that the light will go up and down, which is indicating that it is looking for the Wi-Fi signal and it will be starting to get you connected. So while that whole boot up process is starting, what can you do? You can download the Solis WiFi app to get started before you even get on your travels. So I'm going to demonstrate that with my phone. And so here we have the iPhone X or iPhone 10. So I'm going to open up the app here in the Apple App Store. And so when I already have the app downloaded on my phone, as I do here, I'm just going to click open. And you're going to be taken to the app home screen. From here, it's really easy. You just click sign up. And then you click sign up here. And you're going to sign up with your email. So I'm just going to use a temporary email address today. So I'm going to use Skyroam Solis X for this demo. There we go. Next. And then we pick a password. Make sure you pick one with lots of numbers and letters to keep it extra secure. And we'll be all set. There you go. Just that easy. Setup is all ready for you. So now that we are all set up, I'm just going to move a few of these things out of the way. And we're ready to go. So the next step is to pair your hotspot. So you're just going to click this button in the middle, pair your hotspot, And the first question is going to be, which model do you have? So we're demonstrating the Skyroam Solis X today. The first step here is it turned on? Yes, it is. You can see the light is on. Also, now you have to wait for the light to be static, which we've already done. So it's already finished booting up. So I say the light is static. And then I promised you I would explain what the QR code is all about. And so this is the fun part here. So in order to connect to the Solis X Wi-Fi network, all you have to do is click Scan QR code here. Just scan it right over the device like that. And it's going to say, do you want to join this Wi-Fi network? I'm going to say join. And I'm all set. There I am, connected to the Solis Wi-Fi network. So yes, I do wish to pair my device and my account. So that's going to make sure this device knows your account that you've registered. Okay, so we are all set now. We have our hotspot paired to our account, and I have activated a day pass. So you can see here on the home screen, it will show you how much time you have left on your day pass. So each day pass is 24 hours. So you can see here, I have a little over 23 hours left, and I have one device connected, which is the phone here. And then just to explain a few of the icons here in the app, this icon up here, the battery icon, tells you the battery life and how much power is left here on your Skyroam Solis X. You can also control different elements of the Skyroam Solis X up here with this menu. So for things like privacy, you can always turn the camera on and off. And you'll actually be able to turn the sound and the volume up and down as well as turn the microphone on and off. So maybe you're working in a co-working space, or you're somewhere that's kind of quiet, and you don't want to distract everyone with the chimes here on the Skyroam Solis X. You can control all of the volume, microphone, speakers here in the Skyroam Solis app. So now I want to demonstrate to you my favorite part of the Solis Wi-Fi app, which is the camera. So all you have to do is click here on camera, and you'll see why we call this the remote camera. So you'll actually be able to see me. There I am on camera right here. And so what makes this so great is that you're able to see what the Skyroam Solis X is seeing from right here on your phone, which means you can put the Skyroam Solis X somewhere and take a selfie or take a group shot and not have to worry about all those bad angles and not fitting in your whole group into the shot. So to demonstrate this, I am going to hold the Solis X off here, off screen, and take my photo. And you can hear that click, and then you'll see a photo right here in the gallery. So there we go, remote camera. And so you can take photos, you can take video recordings, you can also do live streaming. So what you can do is you can place the Skyroam Solis X somewhere and actually, again, see what it's seeing from another room. So it can act almost like a baby monitor on the go. You can also store your media on Dropbox. We have an integration here. So the Skyroam Solis X can store a certain number of photos, but you may want to store them also if you have more media than that in your Dropbox account. You can also save photos to your phone as well if you want to do that. And then last but not least, there's also a flash and a self-timer here as well in the gallery. So again, if you're solo traveling, maybe you've at the Grand Canyon, you've got a great spot. You don't want to put your phone on the ledge and risk that falling in. And so you can use the Skyroam Solis X to take an awesome selfie when there's no one else around, and not risk your phone falling off the ledge of the rock there in the Grand Canyon. So that is the camera. And then I'll also demonstrate for you the Smart Assistant feature here. And the reason for this is because we want you to be able to connect the thousands of apps and services that you already love, that you may even have on your smartphone, but create automated triggers and actions for those that can help you do things that you can't do with just your phone alone. So you can click here to see how does it work, and we'll walk you through a couple steps. I already know how it works, so I won't go through all of that with you today. But I do want to show you a couple of the different categories of actions that we have available in our Smart Assistant. So everything from news and weather, to tracking your travels, to staying safe. You're able to set up an SMS alert every time you land somewhere and you turn on the Skyroam Solis X. It will actually send an alert to someone that you've chosen to let them know that you've landed safely. So I know that's a feature my mom's gonna love for sure. So I'll quickly just demonstrate how that works with how you can set up these actions. You can scroll through here and see which actions we've already created, but you can also then create your own. So there's literally thousands of options. So if you're feeling really creative, you can try it out. So I'm just going to test out this one that says send an email with your current location. So again, this is automatic. When I land somewhere new, I can automatically just send an email to myself with my location, so I don't have to track where I've been. This will just automatically happen in the background as I'm using the Skyroam Solis X. We've partnered with a company called If This Then That, so IFTTT, and that is actually the platform that helps us with these integrations and helps the different apps talk to each other so these actions can happen seamlessly when you're traveling overseas or when you're just down the street. Therefore, you can use the Smart Assistant to set up everything that you want, including things like activate day passes. So, when you land in a new country, you can automatically set up a day pass to start so that you always have Wi-Fi wherever you're traveling. So those are the main features that I wanted to show you that involve the Solis Wi-Fi app. But in addition to that, again, the Skyroam Solis can do so much more. So one thing that I wanted to show you is the power charging. So we mentioned this here, the USB-C port is for charging all of your devices. So what we can do with that is we can use a multi-cord connector. So this is also the cord that we offer from Skyroam. So this can be used to charge different devices that may have different kinds of plugs that you need to use all at the same time. So we're going to use that. And we are going to show you a couple of different devices that can be charged. So just to demonstrate here, we can use the adapter if you want to use your own personal cord. So I'm going to use this to charge my cell phone. So you can see there, it's already charging. And again, we've got all kinds of devices like portable speakers, like your laptop. So all these gadgets that you need to keep connected to Wi-Fi and charged on the go, because there's just nothing worse than heading out after a great day of adventures and you've taken lots of photos or you've had an awesome meeting and now you're in the cab on the way to the airport and suddenly your phone is on that dreaded 1%. So having a portable charging device with the Skyroam Solis X is really an important part of making sure your travels go smoothly and that you can do more from anywhere. And then last but not least, we've got all these great devices here. Well, they all need Wi-Fi and they all need connectivity. So what's awesome about the Skyroam Solis X is you can actually connect up to 10 devices at once. So that means your phone, your laptop, your speaker, your friend's phone, your colleague's computer. You can connect all those devices and they actually all share the private secure Wi-Fi network from the Skyroam Solis X. So that way you're actually sharing that Wi-Fi and it only costs you the same amount as what you pay for one day pass. So that's one day pass that you're sharing among all those devices instead of paying for individual Wi-Fi plans on each one of them. So really at the end of the day, it's really convenient and also saves you money whether you're traveling domestically or abroad, because those, this device works in 130 countries and gives you local rates. So you can basically, go to any country, connect like a local, and email, post, monitor, record, all from anywhere with the new Skyroam Solis X Wi-Fi Smartspot.